improved by 500% as I have some information on the screen. And now, enough with the talks, enough with the tail of the tape. Here is game number 1. Dise upper right hand side for the Thunder Ducks. Happy, of course, the lone wolf playing only for himself on the upper bottom left hand side. Any believers? Anyone who thinks that Dise can do it? Hey Neo, hope you're doing well, buddy. Had a fantastic New Year. So happy that I could be there for the crazy support you had in the final stream. You guys deserve it all. Yo, that was insane. On that day alone, we made as much money as usually in a week. That was crazy. So, Undead versus a Night Elf. We've seen a lot of Firelord.
Our players' forces are under attack.
After the patch came out. But that has been toned down again. We're going Demon Hunter again. Demon Hunter with a lot of immolation creeping into Tome of Retraining, into Mana Burn. And then we branch out from there. Oh, nicely waiting until he killed that Acolyte. That's some sweet extra experience. I'd say that's the first little exclamation mark for Dise. Coming in prepared. He was a little late to the party, but he apologized immediately. And here we are. DK also creeping, not harassing instantly. We got Coil. And I think that is probably the way to go. Yeah, that is the EU East host, which is not great. For the Chinese, at least. For me, it's superb, because Toxie, who I called out for being toxic earlier in the chat, fixed my connection. So, even though it was last year, it was like a little Christmas gift for me. Yeah, Colorful is a great player, just has to work on micro, macro, and apparently his connection. ... There we go. Obviously, everybody is allowed to restream me. Into the Shadow Realm, Colorful.
Players' forces are under attack.
Hunting a skeleton down, and Dise being aggressive here at the orange spot. Can't prevent level 2, but Wisp is here. Nice split immediately. That troll is certainly against Dise. Solid damage on the DH. As always, oh, that was a dispel on the skeleton. Interesting. Solid damage on the DH, who is the... I was about to say main threat, but it's also the only threat. And the Ritual Dagger is healing up. It feels like the top undeads are getting better against this Demon Harass. It's a rather simple dynamic. When you creep, you want... Oh, there's mana burns. No evasion. Oh boy, that's not great. You don't necessarily want the damage on your DK, but rather spread it on the ghouls and use a Ritual Dagger and heal everything up at the same time. But against that, the Night Elves have an AoE, which is Immolation, and the Demon Hunter is usually rather tanky. And then, ideally, you get a lot of ghoul kills, because ghouls, it is what kills you at the 9-minute mark. This doesn't really look too great for now. Oh, mana burn kill possible. Didn't get it. But oh, the ghoul got the kill. Despite the mana burn. Oh boy. That early Acolyte kill was quite nice for Dise, wasn't it? But since then, everything is going according to plan. For the Hapster. Who is a little bit on a drought, eh? He didn't win the last TED Cup. That was Lin. And he didn't win TP League. That was 1-0. It's been almost a month since Happy won a tournament. Can you believe that? Surreal. And obviously today he will fall at the hands of Leon and at most make it second place. Maybe that was just Santa Happy. Santa Happy. Did it. They're giving a little gift to the rest of the competition. But we all know Happy. He doesn't give you gifts. He just gives you pain and torture. Didn't he win Super? Oh yeah, Super Ted Cup. But I wasn't casting it, so it doesn't count.
A player's forces are under attack.
Finals on January 1st. Yeah. No. Yeah, you're right. It was Super Ted Cup. But what I don't cast doesn't really exist in my head. We got Gargs coming out. Happy once again going one base Gargs. That's his new kind of thing. Especially on Concealed. And Dise is not ready at all. DK, Ghouls, Gargs, Despot with the sub, Happy with the surround, Happy New Year, Happy New Turnies! Thank you very much. Staff is enough. So this was quite a bit of piercing damage coming in, but Demon Hunter is not necessarily close to 3. Then now he is.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, it's like Schrodinger's Warcraft tournament. Did a tournament really exist if I didn't cast it? This is of course one of the top reasons to play Gargs on this map. Dragons disappear. Just a little bit of HP, but since this matchup revolves a lot around hero focus, why not? That's not Schrödinger? Kinda. It's a variant.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, since it is an, in my opinion, rather weak one-base Garg play, you make the game so much more fun, Neo. Facts. Thank you. I try my best, and I'm happy on it. Yesterday was certainly an off day for me casting, but it happens to be the best day, and I'm breathing a little cold. But yeah, still here, still holding the fort while Mr. Remo Demo's on vacation on Malta. I hope he's gambling and brings some money home.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dude, for the past 2 years, I was a bit scared that this would happen. Garg harass in the hands of Happy. It's ultra annoying, it can be super strong, it is a pain to cast and watch though.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not Schrödinger, it's more like if a tree falls in the forest. Yeah, then that. Thank you for educating me, Luchi. Unfortunately, I will forget about that in probably a couple of minutes. But nice try. Yeah, very hard to get a connection. Panda third, I like that addition. I still... Testosterone, thank you for the prime. Still...
Player's forces are under attack.
I feel like you have to go evasion. Evasion, then Tome of Retraining. Start with immolation, evasion, and then switch. But yeah, some stuff. Happy changing up this build a little bit as well. Against Kaho, we've seen only Gargs into worms. Now, he probably figured out that even though Obsidian statues were nerfed into oblivion, it's still necessary to get them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy didn't get level 4. There we go. We have a big mana potion, which is great. Solo leveling on the panda. If he gets level 2 Breath of Fire, this is scary. Nice, supply blocked. But I worry a lot about this Demon Hunter. Kinda hard to pick whom to give the parry up to. Boom, Wolle, thank you very much for the 6 months. Go Dise! All the best, man. Thank you very much for what you do with Bremen Esports. It's so cool to see your development. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, dodge. Drunken Haze, debuff gone. And that is a massacre. Not allowing Panda level 3, perfect dodges. There's also no Fork Lightning level 2.
Player's forces are under attack.
Okay, but this Magi is at least level 2. Okay, level 2 Naga. Dise still sees a chance. Happy sees victims. First on the left-hand side of the map and now in the middle of the map. Plus 12, Devotion Aura, and a Creep Jack. Nice positioning. This is something Moon implemented. Backstabbing undead so they can't retreat with ghouls. It's all about the heroes now. But is there much left? Gargs on the ground, can't be nuked, no more. Of course, only the hurt Gargs on the ground. The others still with damage uptime. Happy playing a new breed of Gargs. And it's working out fine. Breath of Fire, not that great. Demon Hunter out of the fight, chasing. Staff doesn't... Oh, does work with 30 HP. But in every single fight, Happy is just leaps and bounds ahead. And that with one of the weaker strategies. Yeah.
Forces are under attack.
At least Dise got the time to read. Yeah, this game derailed quickly after the initial harass. We couldn't get any ghouls, lost the TP, and Happy was just accelerating from there. Always good Garg harass, always good creeping, making the right decisions.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who recently won against Happy? 1-0. Fortitude, Lin, Leon on ladder. Question is, who doesn't win against Happy these days? Also Kao taking maps, Moon taking maps. Sock won a game in Super Ted Cup, that's right. Okay, is this Dice's last stand? Happy never in upkeep. 3-1 upgrades. Yeah, pretty painful. That breath was sweet, but for the panda, it's more about the Drunken Haze, I feel. But on the retreat, getting some kills in is nice. Naga third for Happy. About to close this out, but the Demon Hunter still has a potion. Dise getting some damage done here if he keeps the Demon Hunter intact. Fork Lightning. Not ending up on the heroes, but the number of Gargs have been drastically reduced. And another heal scroll. Dise fighting. Good to see it. Would love to see defend upgrades. It's 3-1 Gargs versus 0-0 Dryads. This unfortunately can't work if not for the heroes. Happy knows it, Demon! And that is game with, of course, no GG. No New Year's resolution. Happy wins 1-0. But the last fight kinda showed what the original idea was, and that it can work. I feel the idea behind it is the correct one. Just with a couple of variations, maybe. The Demon Hunter is... Am I... A Demon Hunter with evasion is so much stronger. I feel like you gotta get evasion. And then Demon Hunter down. GG. Happy Dice, please take a look at WeChat. I am apparently not in that secret elusive group. Maybe it's about server choice. One base Gargs, everybody, is the thing now. Oh, I didn't update the score. Do you have some static on your ears? Cause I do. And I wonder if that's my head or my audio. Mid game was rough. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. The setup for the late game, no static here. Okay, that's good for you. Setup was not good due to the early game, due to the mid game, but this can work. Thank you guys. Yeah, I would have. This is one of these days where I would have stayed in bed if not for especially the Leon games. Match number 2. Dice, can you take a map? Bottom left hand side, your map now. Last refuge. Off we go. Bedcast when? You'd love that. That's only on our OnlyFans. Okay, happy upper right hand side, gunning for the winner bracket final. Where of course he sees himself, and we all see him, let's be fair. Just for Leon, even if he hasn't invited you to the New Year's party. I think he just forgot to send me the address. Yeah, Badcast is kind of problematic because my laptop is, I think, 7 years old. So all it can do is to run Twitch, so I can run ads via that laptop. And I can monitor if they're scheduled for within games. Someone has a laptop for me, I take it. We got a Demon Hunter once again. I wonder if he changes his skill build. Maybe there's an educated night elf here that can tell me why you would try to go Immolation and Mana Burn.
A player's forces are under attack.
So I really think it's the weaker build. I do get that a Tome of Retraining is not the cheapest, but I feel like it's necessary. Okay, we start with Mana Burn. That's an entirely different approach for now. He's probably gonna check if he can do some damage to ghouls. And then decide if he wants evasion or not. At the poison creep. Oh, still didn't decide what second spell to go for. There's a wisp inside. We got Immolation now. Is that not too late? Wisp, where are you? Here it comes! A bit sloppy, I feel. All the skeletons are gone already. That felt a little indecisive. Wisp block. Sweet. But there's an Unholy Aura. And you always catch up with Unholy Aura. Can't block him here. Couple of things not going Dice's way. Especially the Ant Snares. Ah, that's unlucky. Thank you for Rake for the 11-month sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Or Verrake. Who knows? Yeah, if you have to question some decisions against Happy, you're probably lost. He's always faster. If he engages earlier with Immolation, might be more damage done. And if the Wisp detonates faster on the skeletons, that's also pretty good. But with that setup now, I see Happy with an edge. I think it's just a stronger early and pays off with more creeping speed, more item expo prevention, creep prevention. No real need for evasion when there's no huge hero focus potential. But retrain is a must at some point if no bears in particular or you lose the HP game. Is Mana Burn really that much of a boost for creeping? I guess, especially on this map, there's like 2 Ogre Magi's that helps. But you also lose a lot of mana, then you lose a lot of moon juice. It is cool that we're debating this, like, in the golden days. We didn't even question skill builds. So shout out to everyone who contributed to hatches. Mana Burn is a must again. But is it really a must in the early game? That's my point. Like, is Mana Burn a must in the early game? And I really don't think so.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
The target is ghouls. And not DK. Oh, Dice is trying to be cheeky, but there's a trap. Happy had, of course, perfect vision in the middle. Now, of course, the Mana Burn starts to shine. But isn't he already a bit behind? A lot faster Lich, a very different build by Happy. Going in, double kill. But also ghoul losses. Oh, creep token up. Dice going tier 3. Almost there. Expo coming up as well. But Fiend's coming. Statue's coming. Tier 3 around the corner. I got a feeling I know where this game is going. Yeah, I think the Kaho and Lawlion way. With Immolation, Evasion, then Tomb of Retraining is the better one. But hey, I'm obviously not a Night Elf player. Obviously didn't put as much thought into this as a Dise or other Night Elf players. But how do you stop this now? Demon 3.7. Heal potion, the best he could have found. But Naga is not even close to Fortnite 2. You can say that Expo goodbye. And Frenzy is ready. No gold for an orb. Wand of Mana Stealing is of course superb. DK far in the back. Moonwell's helping. But this is the army. 2 Dryads and a bear. Not using Immolation because he's trying to save his mana. But where are the burns? You gotta use these burns, otherwise you get nuked. Couldn't get a connection. Headless Chicken Demon Hunter. And whatever happy clicks is dead. Now we get level 4. Now we should go for evasion. And the double mana burn is working. I feel like the fights were a bit better on game 1, but he took out all ghouls. That's not too bad. There was a lot of consumables, of course. Demon Hunter can't fall again. Just like last game. If you save that DH, maybe there's a chance. But hey. Happy takes it as so often to no.